So let's stop by the primary area. So they have a totally fenced-in area that not only is their farm area, but also is their playground. And so what we have here are some opportunities during playtime to engage in the soil, in planting and harvesting, in picking things. They have um, some pet rabbits. So they're learning the responsibility of taking care of their rabbits and also using some great natural foods, purslane, and oftentimes you'll find lettuce growing, but kale. And also we grow grapes on their fence, and they're very active in helping harvest those and squeezing them to get the seeds out. And then there's a little area over here as well. They have 3 stations like this, and each one has kind of our own Audubon collection of one's birds, plants, and I think this is farm animals or just wildlife that they can look for using some real but small binoculars. So the primary is involved in the landscape just as part of their free choice time. It's not an official class, or sometimes I'll bring a turkey or a chicken in here just to show them. But I think their plane of development requires the safety of an enclosure, and we try to situate things that they have access to as their first kind of introduction to the farm. Also making a stop by the first, second, and third grade wing. They actually have some great garden work that they can do right outside their classroom door here. They actually do go off campus to a local farm once a week, but we want to keep something on the landscape for them as well. So this is a side door to their classroom where they can come right out, and they too have some beautiful grapes. It's great fall work. And we try to get a late planting of green beans in here as well, so that they can have some options, as well as seed saving on the marigolds. There's a lot they can do in this fairly small area. So another stop I want to be sure to make is this new developed area. We do have the separate area that our 4th, 5th, and 6th graders use. It includes some raised beds, some open mulched areas. We just got a used greenhouse, so it's a smaller scale proof of concept that we're using for our 4th, 5th, and 6th graders. And remember, they also have a hybrid farm experience here. They do 3 weeks a month on the land here in this area, looking at how to grow, really preparing themselves for what will become, the full business in the junior high. But learning, the practical side of growing and harvesting and getting that food to the table. Grace Kyle will be doing a presentation that goes into much more depth, which I think is significant, or I think it's important to watch, because she is just coming off of 2 years of really trying to start a new program, and shares a lot of what she found to be necessary and helpful. So be sure to watch that presentation as well.